Hello and welcome back to the Argonian adventures. Last time we had a rather bad time in our war, which we lost. Although we did inherit that war from our father, so I guess we can just blame him. Who I guess was me anyway, so let's not worry about that. Anyway, in good news, I have fixed the crackled thing with our audio. It came back again and I finally figured out what it was. A little bit of electrical interference, moving some cables, seems to have fixed it. So hopefully that doesn't come back. And the other piece of good news is that we are still in a war. Now, you might be thinking, oh, that doesn't sound too good. That sounds like pretty bad news, really. Well, the good thing is it's not really our war, which means that what we're getting out of it is the sieges that give us money, and that's a pretty good way to stop us being bankrupt. Now, before we get into that, there was some talking about religion last time, and about the different religions that we could potentially go for. Now, I don't know what someone said that there's another religion, and we may talk about that another time. But for the Sunhist religion, the question was, I think it's this one anyway. Oh, it might be, no, it's the Amberhist religion, that was it. Somebody was wondering what the Amberhist traits did. So, let's have a look. If we search in here for Amber, we can find that it's a different tier trait. So, the first level gets you prowess, and then some stress gain. The second level gets you even more prowess, but in return you have to give up more stress. And then on the last level you have a huge amount of prowess, but you gain a ton more stress. So essentially it's prowess for stress. That's what these traits are doing. Anyway, that was just a random aside. Let's get back to this. So we're currently helping out this guy in his siege, which doesn't actually benefit us too much, but it will help us actually win the war. So I think we'll continue doing it. But yeah, because this is the war goal, right? Yeah, and that'll get a 70 war score for taking it. Plus the war score for actually holding the holding, which is going to be what? 21, assuming that these have the same number of holdings. So this has 2 holdings, this one has 5 holdings, so this is definitely going to be worth more. I believe that's how it works out. We did some tests with that in the previous campaign. We just check Archil for the other one. Oh, it's got 3 holdings. Maybe it's finished holdings. Anyway, even if it's finished, they're still ahead. Anyway, what I'm getting at is this is going to be worth a huge amount of war score. It's going to be worth let's say 80%. Well, how much are these worth as a base again? 21. Okay, so even if it's worth the same as the other ones, this is worth 91% war score right now. So I think we should probably commit to it, yeah. Otherwise, the war is just going to be lost. My wife has laid an egg. Well done, wife. We have a new martial perk. I'm going to grab Stalwart Leader because it reduces the risk of us leading armies, which we currently are. It's a very easy trait to take every single time. Our liege goes to war. Our liege has declared a war on Regent Balarix. Okay. So he has no troops whatsoever. He is completely and utterly out of troops. These are just his knights, so he just has 6 knights and basically no levies. He just has nothing. Kind of surprising how little he has. Okay. And you've declared a conquest war for the domain of Shei's Creek, which is just this bit at the top. I think, right? For the domain of Shei's Creek. Yeah, so for the county title. Yeah, that seems like a really easy war. Okay, good on you, liege. Right, back to our war. How much war score are we at now? Minus 78 for this one holding. Wow. And all of a sudden... Oh. Don't want to take the 5% chance I kill this guy. No, I'll delay the scheme 7 months. I'm also going to do nothing with that one there. There we go. So we're at 87%. How much was this worth? So Archon was worth 31.5%. Yeah, so it was worth effectively, 1 extra province worth amount. So if each one is worth 10.5, then this was another 10.5, right? That makes sense. Or I should say holdings worth. So 3 holdings, that each worth 10.5. 2 holdings, each worth 10.5. So on and so forth. But I believe that they have actually... Yeah, it's because they de-sieged this. That's why we lost some war score. I'm going to head back up there. Can we get this? I don't really want to spend money on boats, but I kind of want to siege that down because it's going to be really quick. And it's going to get us money. So I'll spend the money we don't have to siege it. 4 months left. Cool. We have a daughter and heir. Hatchling. The war ended. Level of devotion went up. I completely missed that. Okay, so we gained some legitimacy. That's not... Oh, sorry. He gained some legitimacy. He got Archon. He got all of this. We didn't get any of this. We get 20 prestige and 100 opinion with this guy. Nice. He doesn't even like us at 100 with plus 100 opinion. Okay. But he's expanded a little bit, which means he's stronger, which now means we have a stronger ally, which is beneficial. Right, let's disband our armies. Now, we could potentially go raiding. That's something that's actually within our capabilities. Could we potentially raid Sack Point here? That could potentially work. It has no loot, though. Does anywhere have loot? Also, let me just confirm. Can we raise raiders? So if I raise raiders... Yes, okay. That all seems to work. So you could potentially go into House Dress and start doing a little bit of raiding here. They have some money. And they personally are not that strong that they could stop us. Actually, we don't have that many troops anymore. Maybe they could stop us. I don't know. Let's maybe just see what we can do here. So if I hop my way into the Cradle of Shadows, let's see if they start contesting us. Liege has won their war. Well done, Liege. Okay, so they've expanded into this bit of land there. Okay, let's see if we can potentially steal some money. I'm not allowed to raid them because we have a truce. Is that the case? Yeah, okay, so... I don't really want to raid an Argonian. How about you? You don't have that many troops. Could I... Oh, there's no loot here? Ah. Do you have anywhere with loot? Yeah, we have this one. Maybe see if we can grab... I'm going to have to take attrition to do that. Okay. Well, we can't get them. We'd go on the boats and loot, I suppose. It would cost us money. Figure if there's anywhere that's, like, lootable. How about this place right here? Well, it's not got any loot, but maybe we can capture a prisoner? Yeah, I'm not ready to kill that guy yet, mainly because it's not going to work. I can spend 75 prestige to get this guy to like me, or I can gain 75 prestige and lose some stress. I'm going to lose some stress, and the reason I'm going to do that is I would really like to get another one of these guys. Perfect. So we're going to increase our men-at-arms slightly. Schemer discovered. My leaf whisperer has come to me with grave news. It is Odris, the daughter and heir of my rival Councilman Savor, that is plotting to kill me. No. That is not on. That is not on at all. Yeah. You're rightfully allowed to imprison her if she happened to be in my court. And it did end her scheme to murder me, which was nice, but yeah. We are in a little bit of an odd spot. Oh yeah, do you have any magicka to cast like a spell on me, giving me money? No? No, I want it to be her. Yes! We have just enough to cast the lowest level spell to get 20 extra gold. Fantastic, we are no longer bankrupt. Great. Okay. Well, let's head down here. Let's see whether we can grab any money off of this bit of land. It says it's already been raided. In fact, all of this says it's already been raided, but... Yeah, it's been raided. Okay, how about here? I don't really want to raid Argonians. I don't think there is anything to raid. I think that's what I'm slowly realizing. Yeah, it's been raided. Yeah, this has all been raided before we could even get here. Yeah, this was a little bit of a waste of time. Why don't we just head home and disband our... In fact, I can just disband our army. That's fine. We are not allowed to raid House Dress. These guys have been raided. These guys have been raided. I mean, this bit's not raided, but it would be difficult to get to without losing troops, and then we'd have too little troops to fight back. I think we just have to chill for a second, unfortunately. We need 9 more prestige, and then we can get another lot of those. That's probably our next big thing. Let's do that. Also going to Hist Communion, which doesn't cost very much, so it's probably worth doing, but we'll hold off a second. Is anyone interested, by the way, in killing this guy? Everyone knows the scheme exists. Nobody wants in it whatsoever. Yeah, the guy that we're swaying, is he even in here anymore? He might not even be, like, eligible anymore. I don't think he's eligible. No, I'm gonna stop swaying him. He's not on the invite list to this plot. You're almost there. Why are you not there? You like him, you don't like me as much. I also do not have enough for a bribe. I wonder if I could get someone like that to like me more, though, if we have a chance. Let's maybe try. I don't want to sway her. That's out of character. We shouldn't be swaying them. Yeah, we could just try our 5%. It might be worth it. We have 2 agents in here. Oh, he's already in here, but was discovered. Ah, yes, of course. Scheme is exposed plus 75. Okay, so that gives us this one gives us 5, so we're down to 70. Then we're 60, 56, 49, 40 off of that. So we're at minus 9%, which goes to 5%. How much do we get if we add you? We add you, we get 27. So that should, oh no, so we get 13. That should put it up to like 8%. Is that? No. Target espionage. So 13, 27. I must have calculated wrong. 32, 79. So yeah, 79%. So, oh, that's 4%. Yeah, I was a couple of percent out. So yeah, it's still 4%, which means it's still under 5. Okay, we'll go back to doing this then. That's fine. Okay, well, can't kill them. Can't raid. Guess I'll just wait for these guys and then maybe go for a little Hist Communion. That's our current plan. It's not ideal. I'm trying to find something that we can do, though. I arrived back at my stronghold after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 31 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife, Maniwaza, or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. What could that be at this hour? What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of life. There was even an entire table laden with saffron cakes, my favourite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe that Maniwaza went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Usha approaches me, struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Ever the trickster, he says, I've got 3 gifts here for the choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be? I will take the medium-sized one. That sounds perfect. And I gain 30 opinion of every friend. We've become the owner of the journal of Rajkal Bimja. We've got our own journal. Okay. Well, at the very least, that is 0.04 prestige per month, which is otherwise known as almost no prestige per month. But we have it. We have our first artifact. Alright, well, there you go. 5%? Or this isn't the right moment? I think we gotta just try it. I mean, like, what's the worst that can happen? He hates us? I just don't think we have any chance of him, like, getting killed by these. We're not getting anyone else in. Let's just take a shot. My attempt on Councilman Savor's life has been thwarted. My hired thugs failed to overpower his retinue. Worse still, a few of them were captured alive and revealed that they had been paid for the attack. It did not take long to trace the payment back to me. Damn these Drethan scoundrels. Typical bandits, they'll see anything to get off lightly. So I gained some dread for this, so we get a bonus. He becomes watchful for 2 years, so gains resistance. He doesn't really like us. and now he is the reason to rightfully imprison us. Yeah. Okay, well, and his close family members don't like me much either. But, I mean, we're also feuding, so he wasn't really going to like me, was he? Okay, if you got any family members I could murder, just out of curiosity, you only got 6 family members left. Obviously, somebody's doing a good job of murdering you guys. It's not me, but somebody is doing a great job. 39, 39. How about you? 32. You? 19. Okay, you? 9. I'll take a 39. Yeah, let's go for a 39%. Try and kill the person who was trying to kill. That's only 32. Okay. I was going to say try and kill the person who tried to kill us, but no, we'll try and kill Master Firian. Let's try and kill him. 39%. This guy joined. Okay, that's cool. Anyone else like on the edge, or is that it? You're -7. Any Argonians? No, I think they've all been purged. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll try. We'll try. There's not really any negative to trying at this point. They all hate us anyway. Do we have this? Nope, we are waiting 5 prestige. Okay. The Way of the Axe. The endless clash of metal on metal, the chafing of armor, the sting of sweat, is a dance that is as familiar as it is exhausting. To heft my axe, attack, dodge, defend, and repeat. Maybe it would do me good to practice my skills with another weapon. We can try another weapon, or and become an expert with the axe. I'll become an expert. Deft diplomacy. My root herald, Makna, has been working hard to convince our neighbouring realms and vassals that the peace treaty I entered with Grand Magnate Carlia of House Dress is flawed, illegitimate, and unfair to me. I am once again free to declare war upon her as I wish. Alright, but I have like significantly less troops than before, so this doesn't feel great to me. Also, can I just take the control? Yeah, it's not very high. Yeah, we need to wait till at least control in Stormhold comes back to where it should be. How's our converting the culture there going? 6 months left. Okay. Cool. So, we will continue to chill, I guess. Have we got enough now? We do. Perfect. So I can now get another one of those. Gives us even more men-at-arms to work with. Do we have any alliances that will actually say yes, by the way? No. My current number of alliances is one of the main reasons they won't say yes there. And then you. Yeah, it's also a no. And is a claimant to my titles is a negative here. I could potentially... Am I a claimant to their titles? No. I was thinking I could potentially take some titles back from my siblings. I guess I could claim them and revoke them, but we'll see. Anyway, time to go on our Hist Communion. We're going to the Bog Mother again. Don't need a caravan master. It's actually safe the entire way. Nothing else is needed, so I think we're pretty good to go. We could potentially head out the way if we want to get some lifestyle experience. Get some martial lifestyle if I go all the way over there. Is that safe? No, it's also not on... It's not even like slightly on the way. It's a completely different direction. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just go here. We'll go here for now. We can always go somewhere else later. This one, I don't want to visit my rivals' holdings. No, let's go. Well, that's not even my rivals' holdings. That's the other side of it, but I suppose we could visit there. We still have time. Let's customize our route. After this, we're gonna head to we're gonna head to another Argonian holding and then come back. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, let's go. We've arrived at the Hist tree. It's the same as last time because all of these first events are always the same. The Hist provides. The easiest way to receive a blessing from the Hist is by ingesting some of its sap. I will do so. They withhold any gift, and I gain some stress. Feud, Drethin strikes. Councilman Savor killed Brand-Shei, my father. Wait a second. Yeah, I know that. But, like, he did that a long time ago. Also, I licked his sap and gained some piety. Yeah, we know he killed our father. Or is this it confirming it? Because previously it wasn't confirmed. Must be a revealed secret or something like that. Ah, okay. Scales tipped against us. Drethin is winning. Yes, that seems fair. Hey, we got 50 popular opinion in our capital. That's nice. Means that we're unlikely to get a faction. We're kind of already unlikely to get a faction, but makes us even less likely because now we have positive popular opinion. Okay, cool. Back to this, or yeah, back to this. Activity log, what else has been happening? Yeah, so we've been gaining little bits of piety here and there. That's not too bad. Okay. Carrying on. Oh, this one. Soft moss under the branches. I suddenly stumble upon a lovely spot near the Hist, a hidden grove with sun-warmed stones casting cool shadows where soft moss is growing. The tranquil murmur of the marshes fills the air, and the vibrant green hues of the moss invite weary travelers to rest. As I stand there contemplating, I wonder if it would be disrespectful to lay down for a while in such a sacred place. The Hist presence looms above, inviting to prayer. Yet the allure of the soft moss and the peaceful surroundings tempt me to pause and rejuvenate from the exhausting day. So we can take a short nap. It becomes less successful when we lose some stress, or the perfect spot for intense prayer. We get more successful and some piety. Let's be more successful. Okay. At an end, I was unable to gain any insight, but did gain a bunch of piety. Okay, and some legitimacy. Don't forget the legitimacy. We're still at level 1, but that's okay. Harvest's End. Perhaps no other festival fires the spirit of Neil's soul so much as the one held today, Harvest's End. The work of the year is over, the seeding, sowing, and reaping. Now it is time to celebrate and enjoy the fruits of the harvest, and even visitors to Nisol are invited to join the farmers. The tavern offers free drinks all day long, an extravagance before the economy of the coming winter months. Underfed farmhands gorging themselves and then getting sick in the town square are the most common sights of the celebration of Harvest's End. And say we should enjoy it, or I can get some prestige. Let's get some prestige. Okay. Was also thinking that after this we can actually raid these guys because I have no truce. Huh. We've arrived home. Oh, I guess because we were going through our capital, it just arrives home. We would have to have, like, pathed around it manually. Oh, that's kind of weird that it does that, but anyway, that's fine. Okay. Do I still think I could raid this land? Probably not your land, but like the Cradle of Shadow. Yeah, I think I could maybe raid some Cradle of Shadow land. Where's your capital? His capital's over here, so he's going to raise his troops there. The Cradle of Shadows don't have enough to take me on by themselves. Let's do some local raiders and see what we can do here. Let's go speed 4 as well. I'm just going to pop my head in and see what happens. You know, we're not planning on doing anything crazy, just like pop our head in, raid. I don't see any troops coming for it. Yeah, there's some troops down there. Okay, so he did raise his troops close to us. How long is that going to take you to get there? 14 days. How long does it take us to leave? 30 days. Wait, we can't leave, can we? Are we locked here? Yeah, we're locked here till the end of this. I forgot. They made a change to raiding a while back, which means you're locked in. Yeah, I want to leave as soon as possible. Are we not leaving? Why are we not leaving? Oh, we are. We're gonna get caught. That's fine. I can ransom this person for 22 gold before I get caught. Okay. We're gonna get some income. I am so getting caught here, though. Okay. Well, they are beating us. Can I leave? I'm gonna try and retreat if we can. 6 days. So, fallen consort. Amidst the chaos that engulfs the wetlands of the Cradle of Shadows, I attempt to catch my bearings. Across the field, I spot Maniwaza desperately fighting. Harab pikemen are slowly surrounding her, exhaustion only too clear. The glint of a spear suddenly catches my eye, and I watch as Denia, spymaster of Councilman Savor, delivers the vicious death blow. I should not have let her go. Not like this. So I can become rivals, or I will never forget you. I'm obviously becoming rivals. Okay, wait a few days. Can we retreat now? Yeah, we want to retreat. Call to war. So, this guy's called me into his war against the tyranny. Okay. Well, I'm going to say yes. So, I accept. But, like, my troops did just get destroyed. So, that's not ideal. My murder this guy's scheme was exposed. Oh, no. Okay, well, we lost some troops, which is not ideal, but... And we lost a wife, which is even less ideal. But we did at least get some money. We didn't get the 16 here, but we got like 22 from the person we managed to get during the raid. That's okay. Liege has passed high tribal authority. Characters can be imprisoned is the main worry there, and titles can be revoked. But he shouldn't do that. He's our friend. Okay, Dress Hunter needs a worthy successor. So, currently you're a level 1 Marauder, which doesn't give us a ton. Let's see if we can... Oh, we can seek one. Perfect. I will seek a worthy successor. I would need some prestige for that. Ah. I will seek a worthy successor at some point in the future. The amount of tools we have to use in this currently is not very high. We are working with nothing and trying to make something of it. We've also picked a fight with somebody who is much stronger than us. So, yeah, it's not ideal. We almost don't have enough to transmute some more, though. Cool. Okay, these guys are reinforcing. I'm just going to leave them to reinforce for a second or two here. Yeah. Strategical impasse. So we've had this event before, so... Basically, you choose which buff you would like. And then you get negative if you, you get negative opinion one for the other side. I'm going to say that Kal Usha has the right thing, because it gives us more enemy fatal casualties, and we're not going to be defending. So this makes sense for us here. Right. Ooh, new martial perk. Serve the Crown is quite nice, as is Chivalric Dominance. Let's get Serve the Crown. We want that control growth to go up in our capital as soon as possible. In fact, it's already up. Oh, okay. I missed it saying it was finished, but when we get sieged again, I want it to go up as soon as possible. And it gives us some dread, so that's fine. Right. This is all okay. Just chill here for a second. How many troops are on the other side here? 1,402. So yeah, we definitely want to be over there. They're sieging his capital. I want to stop that as much as possible. So let's just go. That's your quickest route. It costs us 6 gold to do this, but that's fine. Let's go speed 5. We're flying down here. They've broken their siege. I would love to take a fight, potentially, but let's go to the capital first. Yeah, then I want to take the fight. These guys should join us. Yeah, let's go in here and then do that. That way, they're going to be a little bit closer. Yeah, now it thinks we're doing a good thing. He ended the war. Really? You won't let me have anything. Alright, well, that's that war over. Let's maybe marry somebody. Is there any... Like, who gives us the best alliance? So we get an alliance with the... with Tolith here. So 2,000 troops. It's not bad. There are a couple of different options here. Read this one. Hatchling. So that would get us in our alliance. She is 14. So she is the oldest person we could get the alliance. Like, she's the closest to actually... I'll explain it properly in a sec. Oh no, this is the Leal of Riverwalk. Oh, never mind, these are different. Oh, okay, no, so the 11-year-old is the only option here. I think we have to take this one if we want an alliance that's going to be good. 2,000 troops might be just what we need. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Let's grab them in here. Gets us the alliance immediately. Let's see how this goes. So, that is Tolith here, who is now on our side. Now, how many troops do we have in our allies' armies? So, we have you, who could provide us 2,000 troops. It's not bad. We have you, who could provide us 2,000 troops. We have, that's our vassals, they will not join. That's our vassals, so they will not join. So we have about 4,000 troops worth of allies, plus 1,200 troops of our own. Now that is more than Grand Magnate Carlia has in total. So we could potentially go to war with them. We could make that work. You are allied directly with Councilman Savor. But this could work. This is interesting. We're in a similar situation to where we have been in the past. Am I able to hire mercenaries? Yes. Okay. So we can actually grab another 700 troops. So that means that effectively we can be at 1.9 plus 2 1.9 allies. Now, obviously, we don't have the money for this just yet, but we're pretty much there. Let's cast a spell on us as well. We don't quite have enough. Fortify walls. So that's on a specific county. Burden. What does Burden do? Dangerous mage. Okay. Who does hostile things. Okay. Interesting. Just thinking of how we want to handle this. I definitely want to go to war for the Cradle of Shadows. I think I really want that to be part of our realm. Just figuring out whether this is the best way to handle it. We could also go to war for Sul if we wanted to. Might be easier to take. And the benefit of going to war for Sul is that that would then give us a way to get border of these guys. And if we got border of these guys, then we can loot these guys. And that's an important thing to be able to do. But it's obviously a worse holding, right? Although it's the wrong type of holding for them to hold, so it might be okay for us. Maybe we want to head south and take this. It's also further away from where they're going to raise their troops, which means we might be able to siege it more easily. The only problem is that it's Jungle Hills, but Jungle Hills might be okay for us, given that the wetlands were not good for us at all. Yeah. I think I'm going to declare for that land. So I'm going to declare for Sul. I need 70 prestige to declare war. Alright then. I'm going to wait a second. Then I'm going to declare for Sul. Get declared upon. Oh, wait a second. Let me just double check something here before I declare the war. One ally. Conquer Sul. 2 allies. 1.9, 1.9. We have more troops. This is fine. Declare war. Yeah. Just checking. Before doing it, thought I'd just go through all my checks in my head. Right, raise our troops. It's also going to be so much quicker to siege this because the fort level is, the fort level's 1 lower. So this should make it so much quicker to siege. Okay, I also need to call my allies in, which I forgot to do immediately. They join even if I don't have the prestige, I think, right? And I can call in my house member as well. Let's do that. There's another 1,000 troops I wasn't counting on. Okay, first one joined. Second one joined, so we've taken a huge prestige hit. Third one joined. Okay, so we now have 6,000 versus 3,600. Okay, and we're only taking Sul, which is not the biggest win in the world, but that's okay. My legitimacy just went back down to 0. Oh no. Well, that's not good. They discovered I was plotting to kill someone. So I am now an illegitimate ruler, so I take a huge negative in everything. Okay, well, it's not good. 5 months left on the siege. Our allies are coming to help us. And that's good. They have helped significantly. 4 months left on the siege. Just trying to see if we can spot any troops anywhere. There's some troops coming straight for us. 4 months left in this, 3 months left in the siege. We in siege now, and it calls 33 casualties per day, but it goes to 27 days left. Do we want to siege now and hope that our allies get here later? Yes. Definitely. I'm going to destroy our army for the hope of getting our allies there. It costs us so much, but it's worth it. Right, war goal got. Run. They're going there? Okay, run up. Wait, we're also not our commander, I just realized. Okay. Straight up. Oh, wait, some rebels spawned? No. Some rebels spawned, so that slowed down us moving between provinces. We might actually get caught because of those rebels. No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. What? Why? How? There's never a quiet moment. My daughter and heir hatchling is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage her curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. When a father and mother love each other very much, they get the cautious trait. Curious trait, sorry. Right, let's keep heading up here. They backed off, which is good. That's 1.9. Where's my other troops? They're there. Are you going down there to block them? No, they're heading to Stormhold, my capital. I'm happy to take this siege, if they'll let us have it. Yeah. This is fine. 2 months left. They're sieging my capital. We're going to break this siege, or we're going to do this siege, then we're going to break their siege. That's the plan. So 25 days left. What are you doing? Okay, I mean, like, they're not really who we're at war with, but I appreciate you doing that nonetheless. If you would like to come back over here, this would be great. A new claimant. Of all the buffoonery in Makna's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbours, my good-for-nothing Root Herald has officially acknowledged Count Spencefor's claim to the Leal of Stormhold. Oh no. Okay. Come with me, allies. Okay. Waiting for my allies to actually be nearby before I do this move. Seems like they know what I'm about to do. Yeah. I kind of want to march in here. March in here. Yeah. Everyone want to march in here? No? Okay. March in here. There we go. Just needed a little bit of work. Go away. I don't have enough prestige to tell this guy to leave. Oh. I'll figure out what to do with him later. Okay, so we're gonna arrive in the battle. Okay, 2,000 immediately. So it's 2,000 on our side. Their guys left, but are immediately turning around. Okay, so we're gonna have 1.9 arriving in 1 day. They're gonna have 1.7 arriving in 25 days. But we're gonna have these guys coming in like 30 days, maybe? So I think we're gonna be fine. So we now have double their troops. We have 20 days to attack them. These guys are still making their way there. You've got another 12 days. Okay. 8 days here, 11 days here. So they're going to have 3 days of more troops, at which point they're going to get destroyed again. Nice. So they're locked into this move, right? These guys have to attack. Their movement is locked. So they're going to arrive. However, we've just defeated their other army. So we're now going to be defending. And yeah, it's not going to go well. Let's just put it that way. That is 100% war score. Those were fantastic battles. We lost 200 for 576. And we lost 112 for 1,771. Huge battles for us. We are going to enforce our demands. It gives us 100 legitimacy, so we're actually legitimate again. Gain fame. All of our Gloryhound vassals would like us. Doesn't really matter too much. Allies get some extra prestige. my claimed knights gain glory, and all allies get bonuses. Yeah. Let's enforce our demands. Wonderful. To the brooding, Beamja. May your humors rot in your living body. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I'll comply with your demands. So that now gives us Sul, and that is our personal holding, which is great. Need some control in that holding, but if we can get some control in that holding, this is going to be pretty good for us. We got a trading post, we got a simple palisade, that's going to be more levies, that's going to be more money. We also get the tribal hold as well, which gives us even more levies. And all of that is stuff that the previous ruler couldn't use. It's great. Wouldn't let me close that for some reason. We also have a city. I don't think I'm allowed to hold cities even as tribal. So, yeah. But what I am going to do is fire you. Yeah, I can't revoke your title because I do not have higher tribal authority or better. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to get. I would like to take her title due to her being, yeah, well, not being Argonian. There would be an act of tyranny. We'll leave you there for now. Okay. Well, that's pretty good for us. I think we actually achieved something, which is actually going to help us. We can also station a men-at-arms regiment, because previously we couldn't... Oh, these guys weren't even stationed. I didn't realize, because we lost the land, of course they're not going to be stationed. So actually, yeah, both of these guys need to be on those holdings, and it's the mages that should be unstationed. Oh yeah, that makes much more sense. Okay. Invitation to Kal Usha's feast. My half-brother has invited me to his feast. I hereby invite you to feast at my stronghold in Zal Haj-Ai. Together we shall enjoy the fruits of the Leal. I will join your feast. I don't think I need a... Well, at 85% of danger, maybe I do need a caravan master. There's nobody who can fulfill that role. Alright, I don't need a caravan master. There is no other route. I'll join your very dangerous feast, and with that decision made, it's time to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.